blocking me.
Missile SA-10's out. Hostile, danger close. Hostile, there's a guy closing on you, Signori. 10 miles, danger close. Cap, box 1.
Can you tell me get him.
190. And a shitload of SA-10s out. Cap's running. And welcome back to the Reapers. I'll give me strength. Right, set your eyes away from this. Right there. Welcome back. We've got a very important mission, Panama, which is somewhere below Mexico? Question mark.
Yeah, Central Latin America. Yeah.
What's happened is a hostile group has moved into the Panama Canal, and they are attempting to sabotage it and take it and stop the world shipping going through. We're not gonna have any of that. So we're sailing our Grim Reaper's fleet through from the Pacific, as you can see, up from north. I know that doesn't look like the Pacific. Trust me, it is. So we're moving in, and the main problem we've got is that the oppressors have set up a whopping great grumble site. This is an S-300 SA-10 site right against the Panama Canal. These are missiles. Oh, blast, I forgot to put the missile ranges on. They fire 50 to 60 miles away. So imagine half of this map is a big red circle. That is where they can fire. Okay, so take them extremely seriously. And the Blues mission today is to go and destroy that, put it out of action. Sounds easy? It's not. Okay, the Reds are obviously our guys in the pocket of the bad oppressors, and the Reds are going to be helping defend the SAM site. So the Reds have to defend the canal airspace, and they have one life only. The Blues have to destroy the SA-10 SAM site with one life only. Now, we'll go into this more in the tactics, but essentially, it's harder than it sounds, because all we've got is F-18s, okay? Good jets, but as you know, they're not complete at the moment. All we've got is dumb bombs and dumb rockets. That's basically all we've got to kill a SAM site that can fire 50, 100 miles away, and there's no terrain to hide behind. Okay, so it will actually be a quite difficult mission for the Blues, unless they've got some real Sierra Hotel coordination going on. Now, so you get one life only, so if you're destroyed in combat, in fact, if you're destroyed in any way other than the 4 ways, then you cannot respawn. If you're destroyed in a carrier incident, then you can respawn. Why? Because we've got new guys on, you can't carrier land. Cap's still not very good at carrier landing. There will be glitches and lags because there's lots of people on. So if you die in a carrier incident, landing or taking off, fine, start again, catch up with this. Formation collision, if you're in formation, you touch someone's wing or something like that, fine, start again. Don't want to punish that. We want people to be in formation looking sexy. Lag spike, and you come back in and you've crashed into the ground or something, fair play. Respawn, full-blown disconnection, fair play, get back in, join and start again, and that's all fine. As you can see, the Blues fleet are up here 130 miles away from target, so it's an awful long way. We've only got our quick response fleet, so it's Hornets only, with our one carrier that hasn't been named yet, our new CV. The Reds are 95 miles south of the target. Here are the groups. These are probably going to get shaken up, but here are the groups so far. Hammer, Wild Weasel, led by the infamous Cap. Strike group of Preens. Another strike group of Prestons. Wow, look at all the guys that turned up. See, I told you this would work. Bull Shadow is leading the first Cap group, who are obviously just air-to-air guys. Bolter, Cap, Big Dumb. Okay, that's P-Man's guys, so I think they're going to be another Cap guys. And the Reds are Warren, Joker, Tanky and Elkin today. Obviously, the only way we can do this, unless there's someone who's super amazing pilot, is to drain the SAM. So I figured if Hammer could do and anyone else that wants to could do the wild weaseling kind of 40 miles away and just take away all the SAMs. There's 30 SAM missiles to drain.
We could take our pylons off. Kamikaze strikes.
I think we should have missiles, guys, because we're going to get something will go wrong. We're going to get separated. Joke will pop up on our ass, and we need to defend ourselves. And it's perfectly fast, even with missiles anyway. Okay, so we've got that. Dagger, I'm not going to tell you what to do. You guys know what you're doing. Just your job is Cap, basically, so you don't need any bombs. Just try and destroy the Reds, basically. I should say the fleets are fully protected by missile boats, so you won't be getting within 30 miles of either fleet, so I wouldn't worry about going to attack the actual fleet or anything silly like that. Buick and Sabre, so you guys are striking, you've got bombs and rockets, okay. Look at the target, look at the close-up. Now notice how spread out it is, because I've tried to not do a dumb, stupid SAM site. So spread over 2 miles, and the units, if you kind of viewed it in isometric, they're so small you can't even see them. What we can say is the launchers, the 8 or 10 launchers, are all near the coast to the west, surrounded by ZU-23 sites. Command centres are all 2 miles to the east in a little forest area. So you're going to have to do searching for them. When you do your attack runs, go bloody fast, 400, 500 knots in from a deep angle, because you don't want those AAAs killing you, and they will nail you pretty easily otherwise, okay? Obviously you can't get even really within 40 or 50 miles of this place until the wild weasels have done their job. So please be patient outside of 40, 50 miles north, outside of the range of the SAMs, while wild weasels, we just sit round draining SAMs basically from 40 miles away. Then you guys, Preen and Preston, then you send your guys in and you go and do your bombing basically. Once you've done the bombing, all the bombing you can do, head out back to the ships. As soon as wild weasels think that the missiles have been drained, we'll let everyone know on global so that we're all on the same page.
Alright, I'm going full power.
Coming.
want to cruise at, like 20,000?
Yeah, for sure.
Alright, sounds good.
Scope is still clean.
How's that? Compass check 243.
Good, Sherman.
Cap, I'm going to start leveling off. Slowly.
Sherman, we'll send you out as soon as we've reached the target, and we're on our way now.
Delta 1 to all pilots, we have confirmed radar contact bearing 210 from current location, range 60 miles. This places them roughly above the target. Spike, the outer ring is the more threatening ring.
Oh, SA-10 is it, Roger?
Yeah. That's the one we want, right?
A-10, AFA.
That's the perfect, that's the right look.
I've got nails behind us, F-18 nails behind us. Are there any F-18s to check on the map? Is there any F-18s behind us?
They're really far back.
There's a target ahead, scope, target ahead, 20 miles. I'm going to lock it and check IFF.
Okay, just the SAM. Standing by.
Roger, Sherman, you can head off and a lazy takeoff whenever you're ready. Same to all strike packages, take off when ready.
Roger that, I'll get it sorted. Delta 1 to all flights, confirmed radar lock 31 miles, bearing 230, that places them over the target.
AFA. Signal distance to target.
Stand by. 45 miles.
Roger, we should start getting shot at soon, so let's get ready to do our job. Remember, Hammer, we're here to wild weeds and wild weeds only. Get shot at, don't get killed.
Alright. Well, get shot at, but don't get killed.
B-man is 20 miles away and has just lost 2 men right in front of our nose. Get ready to fight.
Roger, Cap. Off your right. Do you scan down at all?
Yeah, I'm gonna do now.
There. The 10's locking us up again. I can't get any of these guys with my radar.
Cap has a target locked. When I hover my nose over it, stays a diamond. Preparing to fire.
Roger that. That's a hostile. Let me find it. What's his altitude, Cap?
Bearing 150 Angels on the deck, heading right to left. All units, Wild Weasel Group has run into 4 hostiles. Just east of the target, we're fighting now. Cap Fox 1.
Cap, I haven't found him yet. I'm looking.
Hostile turncoat. Cap turning code.
Roger, Cap, I'm turning cold as well. SA-10 still locking us. I think he may have fired. You see that missile streak coming?
Yeah, I saw it. I'm heading north, getting the hell out of here.
Yeah, he's firing.
Let's get out of here.
Roger. Oh no, I'm getting fired on by F-8. I gotta go low so I can get some energy. Heading north, Cap. Still being fired.
Roger, I'm heading north. I'm burning out. Is that you flaring?
Yeah, that's me. I'm just getting fired on from my 9 o'clock.
Hey, firm, firm. Signore, you are going the wrong way. You're running into enemies. You're gonna die. You're gonna get shouted at.
They're right there, man. I got Joker, I'm heading north.
I believe, yep, north.
Got another hostile.
Okay, you're in with 2 guys. You're merged with 2 guys. Gunfire.
Sorry. Alright, I hit him.
Put a flare out. I don't know who to shoot.
Heading north.
Okay, I got a hostile behind you. He's 5 miles behind you. I'm going to take him down. My hostile's heading back to the SA-10. You're going to merge with me soon, Signore.
Okay.
You can turn back into me once I've merged.
on you.
Cap safe. I'm covering you.
Roger, I'm heading north right now.
Roger, when you merge with me, turn back south.
Alright, I've merged with you, I'm turning south.
Okay, let's head back towards the SA-10, do our job.
We encountered some technical difficulties, but we are just off to your east at this time.
A-firm Sherman, we ran into a bunch of bad guys, but we're now good and safe. The bad guys are gone. We're now heading in to try and accept some SA-10 missiles.
Roger.
SA-10 launch. SA-10 launch.
Roger that.
2 SA-10 launches. 3 SA-10 launches.
Let's turn around. Let's turn around.
Launch warning. Let's get out of here.
Turning north.
Still got a missile on me. Hammer accepting SA-10 missiles.
How's it looking, Cap? How you doing?
I'm okay, I'm still getting fired on.
Alright, I'm gonna head back south and try to see if I can get him to do a couple more lines.
Cap clean, cap clean. Heading back in.
Up your center fuel tank if you have.
Done. Heading back in.
I'm heading back in too, from Angels 11.
If be advised, there is a hostile out there. I've got him locked. Possible launch? Question mark.
Friendly. Yeah, I'm looking at for the hostiles. Stand by. Blocking me.
Missile SA-10's out. Hostile, danger close. Hostile, there's a guy closing on you, Signori. 10 miles, danger close, danger close. Cap, box 1.
Can you tell me the, yeah, get him.
190. And a shitload of SA-10's out. Cap's running. Gotta be careful of him. See all those SA-10s come out. Signore reporting.
I died.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Oh, I'm mad about it too, believe me. Right into the drink, like a retard.
Okay, strike packages. We've drained about half of the SAMs. I didn't kill him, but I turned him around.
Good, good.
All units, SAM appears to be neutralised. Kappa's 10 miles away and not getting shot.
Captain, got a hostile aircraft in front of you.
Hey firm, I've got him locked 40 miles away. I'm just going to scare him away. All units, Cap is over the target now and not getting shot apart from AAAs, so everyone's welcome into gun the hostiles. Hostile ground units. We do also have 1 times hostile heading from their carrier 20 miles out from the target. Who I am gonna shoot. Okay, Fox 1. Cap is an air-to-air fight south of the target, 10 miles, turning back. Any of Hammer left?
The King's up, I'm about 40 miles away.
Right, let's go in guns these units.
Altitude.
So,
Are all hostiles down? They are hostiles.
I believe so. I'm shacking stuff. Do your runnings real fucking fast and steep.
Altitude.
Track 2. Oh no.
Altitude.
All units, it appears our gun is not effective against ground units. Hammer now RTBing. Let's go back, guys, we can't do any damage.
What's the situation with enemy aircraft? Again, what's the situation with the enemy aircraft?
Well, appears to be clear over the target, at least, Sherman, I think.
strike munitions. You've got 3 friendly fighters pushed out in front of you about 15 miles. We've got contacts about 30 to 40 miles in front of us. Splash on the target. Turning cold. Alright, Bugle is off and out. You're agreeing to this north.
Troy fleet, 1,500 pounds.
Sherman is RTB and Angels 20.
Sherman and Rage, do you want to join our carrier 1 because we've only got 2 guys?
Copy. Assume the cap flight will egress when they're done. 15 miles, cap.
Okay. What's your fuel level?
6,000.
Cap request priority, 800 pounds. Right, looks like I'm going to get 1 shot. Let's do it.
Sherman, 44 miles out from the carrier group.
Okay, kept turning on into groove now.
How's your fuel state? 5.1. That's 5,000 pounds. Roger, I'm 5.3. Roger that.
Cap is not 5.3.
Speed check, Sherman. Speed 372. This is Squadron Dagger Flight. I am Winchester Fuel. I'm redirecting to Anapa. Not going to make it to the carrier. Roger that, Joker on your fuel station. Sherman, scratch it. This squirrel, scratch last. I'm gonna try to make it back because I'm still getting locked up and Oppa's too close. I don't got a choice. Climb to Angels 25 to 30, see if you could spare fuel up there. Roger, I'm at 20 currently, climbing.
Sherman, I'm suffering from panic. I've got 400 pounds. I've just done my first boulder, and I'm in real shit.
Okay, then try not to panic. Come around again and get yourself lined up and try and follow that ball in. If necessary, take a longer straightaway.
Come.
I've still got some time until I reach the CV, so I'm going to try LSO you then. I've got a bed on my stick. Going down. Roger. On your wing, Sherman. Say again. I'm on your right wing. Copy that. Keep at least a wingspan's length to my side, just in case I desync and kill someone else tonight. Pretty sure somebody desynced into me and took out the whole right side of my plane just now. Roger that. That's right. I just saw someone conning and then they disappeared. Cap, check your gear.
Roger, I can't afford the drag at the moment. I can't use any engine.
Say? Oh, sorry, wrong chat. Cap, do you copy?
Yeah, I can't afford the drag at the moment, Sherman. I've got no engines. I will put them down shortly.
Roger.
Coming down. It's case 2 shit, Sherman. I can't see the deck. It's so dark.
Right, I see you. Come left. Little high. Power. Power, and you're fast. Still fast. Power. Power.
My gear good?
Yeah, your gear fine. Right for lineup. Power. Don't settle.
Woo!
You're welcome.
No joke, 90 pounds of gas. That was... Fuck doing this for a job.
I have to admit I'd be very jealous to do this as a job. Rage, you reckon we descend down to 2,000 feet now? Confirm. Roger, braking my autopilot and rolling now. Kings on long finals, 5 miles out. Rage will take the far right carrier. Cap has asked us to all come onto the leftmost carrier. Roger that. I'm thinking is when we did a break, we can do 15-second separation, should keep us safe. Roger, I'm about 10 seconds behind you now. Roger, coming into position.
Lol, so my batteries just failed before I could put my wings up.
Roger.
Well done, King!
Just braking.
Come on!
Comms check.
Yep, we're ready for you, Sherman.
Yeah, I was saying 033 2.8. All set.
Just showing off your burners.
Just make sure you find the right carrier.
What button is it?
Left Alt F9 if I remember correctly. Yeah, left Alt F9. It should be the first carrier, I think.
Roger, I can't use it. That's the same as my shadow play video recorder command. Lols.
Forgot about that. That's always fun. I found it to my left control F9 personally. I'm on it. Bunch of that rage, guide me in. It should be the first tennis, shouldn't it? Yeah, you'll see me in the camera now. 033 Hornet 2-4. Oh, sorry, 2.4.
Landing lights are for now.
Negative, no visual, gonna go to F2. Looking good.
No.
Too high. Where have you got the vertical velocity indicator on the deck when you're coming in? Yeah. Looking good.
Hey, Sherman. Okay, good job surviving 4. Let's get back to Discord and get our debrief done. So welcome back. Let's do the debrief first. Hammer. Oh, that's me. Right, so we had a few problems getting off the carriers because we just had too many Hornets, and never mind, but we did make the best of it. We got up, we went to the target, we were intercepted by Joker's lot, had a bit of scrap, we were okay. Then we went into Bull Shadow's lot, came and helped us out. Then we actually did our job, we started wild weaseling. We did eventually get it wild weasel down. It took an awful long time, but that's just how it is, and we kept getting intercepted. But otherwise, I think we just about did our job. Buick, strike 1. That was Sherman.
Right.
You had some problems, didn't you?
Yes, so our first issue was getting people on the deck because due to the problem we mentioned earlier, some of our guys had such bad frame rates that they literally couldn't land because they couldn't make the fine adjustments necessary. After that, in our initial ingress, I think 2 of us made it in. I don't know the results of that initial strike, but the rest of us were either disconnected or killed due to desync. On the second strike, I came in with myself and Rage came in, successfully performed strikes on the launchers. That's it. However, my bombers didn't get any direct hits. Rage, were you more successful?
I couldn't locate them, so I just sprayed the area with rockets, and
You definitely did attack a couple of them with rockets, so yeah.
As far as I could see there, they had 12 to 14, no, sorry, 16 to 18 units they had, and I think we called 4, so that is a mission fail, unfortunately, so Reds did their job. But next strike group, please.
Yeah, I made it. I was first there to strike, I think. But I ran into my own bombs when I let them go.
Haha, whoopsie. Right, so...
I've done that 100 times, don't worry about it.
I watched Seethor do the same thing. I turned around because I saw he was destroying our stuff, and I watched him go in on a attack run, and all of a sudden black smoke started pouring out of
Oh
it.
dear.
Dive.
Right, so, okay, Sabre blew themselves up, lovely. Dagger, cap group, I think.
So we will go in. There's no cap airborne on our radar, so we will basically act as Wild Weasel, drained about half the missiles, and then we will get several air-to-air kills initially there, as well as we push them back. Once we secure the area, we will strike 2 ground targets and overall shoot down 5 Reds.
Lovely job. I think
The cap was effective, I
it
will
was
say.
very good. The dagger was we couldn't have even got to the target if they weren't they were all over the place getting everything done. So luckily we had that. And the other cappy group, I forgot what they're called, but P-Man's group, I think.
We just got bounced right at the start. We all died like instantly.
Yeah, we thought we were tracking you, and we thought, oh god, what's going on? Fair enough. Reds, you guys won, obviously. Tell us how you did it.
So our initial plan was we had 4, and then eventually we had 5. And so we had 2 flights of 2, and we were going to have just rotating flights, so we had someone over the AO at all times. It eventually kind of just devolved into who was either A, alive, or B, had enough fuel to actually stay on station. Right off the bat, it was 4 in. We had, I think, 2 guys sitting back. I know I was one of them calling out targets to Joker, and Joker was popping them off left and right. I think that was P-Man's group that we jumped. I think they were tracking 2 of us, and we had 1 guy go around and come in from the side. It seemed to work fairly well. So
Awesome. All right. Yeah, we had a lot of problems, but we made a bloody good mission of it anyway. So well done, everyone.